So for the enhanced Fujita scale, no, there's never been a tornado that's been considered higher than an EF5. There probably never will be. However, for the original Fujita scale, there were two official-ish F6s that existed that were then later downgraded to an F5, and there was one that they kind of gave the idea of potentially being an F6 before officially settling on an F5. So the first one is one that arguably everybody knows. It's the April 3rd, 1974 tornado in Xenia, Ohio. This one is one that lives on in infamy as the one that everyone points out was an F6 and then was later downgraded by Dr. Ted Fujita to an F5 because he considered F6 to be inconceivable damage on Earth. This particular tornado caused catastrophic damage throughout Xenia, Ohio, killing 32 people while it was on the ground for 40 minutes and 32 miles. Now, the only other tornado to officially receive the F6 rating is the 1970 Lubbock tornado. Now, this particular tornado went right through downtown Lubbock, causing 26 fatalities and over 1,500 injuries. It was on the ground for 8 miles and 30 minutes, so it was incredibly slow moving and caused a significant amount of damage throughout the area. It's also one of the most documented damage paths by Dr. Ted Fujita. It originally received that F6 rating before later being downgraded to an F5. Now, the only other tornado to even get close to potentially receiving the F6 rating was the Smithfield, Birmingham, Alabama tornado in 1977. On April 4th, 1977, this tornado touched down and swept away hundreds of homes throughout the area, including several homes that were built into the actual hill, and it pulled out the concrete walls of the homes that were built into the hill. So the concrete blocks that were against the actual hill themselves were pulled away. It also reportedly completely swept away the foundation of one home. This tornado caused 22 fatalities while it was on the ground, and one of the interesting things about this tornado and this supercell in general is that while it was active, Ted Fujita followed it and tracked the tornado from an airplane behind the actual supercell, which is a wild choice, but also incredibly cool.